Okay, the next step to solving the cube is solving these middle layer edges. So, for example, between the red-green centers, we need a red-green edge piece here. Likewise, we need a green-orange edge piece between the green-orange centers. Okay? So the way we do this is we look on the up face and we try to find a piece that belongs in the middle layer. Okay? So at this point, it's any edge piece that doesn't have yellow on it. Okay? So here, right in front of me, I have the green-orange piece, and that needs to go here between the green-orange centers. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the top layer until this front sticker is lined up with its centerpiece. Okay? So now this is the green-orange edge piece. It needs to go down here between the green and orange centers. So the way we put this in is first we look where it needs to go. Does it need to go to the left or to the right? And here it needs to go to the right. So the first step is we'll turn it away from where it needs to go by turning the up face. Okay. So it needs to go to the right. We're going to turn it away from where it needs to go by doing a U. So I turn it away from where it needs to go. Then you do a trigger on the side it needs to go on. So it needs to go on the right side. We'll do a right trigger. R-U, R'. And notice that I took out that corner, this corner piece, the white, green, orange corner piece. And all you have to do now is put this corner piece back in the way I showed you. So the way we do that is we line it up above where it needs to go. So I did a U prime. And now the white sticker is facing to the left, so I'll do a left trigger and put that in. And that picked up this edge piece. Okay, so let's try again with the next one. So this is a blue-red edge piece. You line it up with this front piece. So this front sticker is the same color as the center. And you look where it needs to go. It needs to go to the right. So the first step is turn the top layer away from where it needs to go. So it needs to go to the right. We'll turn the up face. We'll just do a U, and so it'll go to the left. Do a trigger on the side it needs to go on, or R', and then put this corner back the way that I just showed you. So line it up above where it needs to go, and do a trigger to put it in. Okay. And now the last one we have is this green-red, and it needs to go here. So I've already lined this up, or I guess it's already lined up green with green, and it needs to go on the left side. Okay, so first turn it away from where it needs to go. So now it's a U prime, right? Do a trigger on the side it needs to go on. So that's the left side. L prime, U prime, L. Left trigger. And then put this corner piece back in the way I showed you. So line it up above where it needs to go and do a trigger to put it in. Okay? So now we've solved the middle layer, the second layer. But there's one other case that I should show you. So sometimes you'll have these edge pieces already in, but they're in the incorrect orientation. So you need red here and green here, but it's flipped. So the way that we do that is we'll just put any piece into this position, and that will kick this piece out. And from there we can solve it as normal. So let's just say I want to put this blue-yellow piece in here, so it needs to go to the right. I'll turn it away from where it needs to go with a U. Do a trigger on the side it needs to go on, so right trigger, and then put this corner back in the way I showed you. So above where it needs to go, do a left trigger. And notice I put in this yellow-blue piece. Okay? But the point was not to put this in here, it was to kick whatever was in there out, and now we'll find that piece. So here it's the red-green piece. So we'll turn it until it's lined up with the appropriate center. So red-green piece, now it needs to go to the right. So I'll turn it away from where it needs to go with a U. Do a trigger on the side it needs to go on, so right trigger, and then put this corner piece back in. So line it up above where it needs to go. It needs to go here, so I'll do a U prime. The white sticker is facing to the left, so I'll do a left trigger to put it in. and now I solved my middle layer. Okay.